Hello, my friends. Today we bring you Henry Cavill's filmography.
Laguna. When his parents are murdered by the Italian mafia, young Thomas decides to leave the country and move to the United States. On American soil, he meets the seductive Thelma. Goodbye, Mr. Chips. At Brookfield's boarding school, Mr. Chipping is a respected teacher, very proper and obsessed with his work. One day, he surprises everyone when he announces his marriage to Kathy. The Count of Monte Cristo. Jealous, Fernand Mondego accuses Edmond Dante of betrayal and murder, sending him to a remote prison. In prison, Dante loses faith in God but encounters a priest with an escape plan. Driven by hatred, he escapes, thirsting for revenge. I Capture the Castle. A love story set in 1930s England that follows 17-year-old Cassandra Mortmain and the fortunes of her eccentric family, struggling to survive in a decaying English castle. Hellraiser, Hellworld. The players of a game based on the Hellraiser movies see their lives threatened after being invited to a rave, whose host intends to show them the truth behind the myth of the Cenobites. Tristan and Isolde. After an Irish attack on England, Mark is elected king to ensure peace. His son, presumed dead, is discovered by the daughter of the Irish king, and the two fall in love without knowing that Mark plans to seal the peace by marrying her. Red Riding Hood. The grandmother takes care of her two grandchildren who are eager to go out. She suggests listening to a story first. The children agree, with the condition that they can adjust elements, such as replacing the wolf with a werewolf. Stardust. Hoping to win over a beautiful girl, Tristan promises to give her a falling star. However, he embarks on the greatest adventure of his life when he discovers that the star is, in fact, a celestial beauty named Yvain. Whatever works. Boris, an eccentric New York Jew, leaves his comfortable life to become a chess teacher, becoming romantically involved with Melody, a younger woman. Blood Creek. In the period between the two world wars, the German Wollner family receives a tempting proposal from the Third Reich to host Professor Richard Wyth on their farm in Morgan County, Virginia. Immortals. Theseus is a mortal chosen by Zeus to lead the fight against the ruthless king Hyperion, who is attacking Greece to obtain a weapon that can destroy humanity. The Cold Light of Day. After his family is kidnapped during a boat trip in Spain, a young Wall Street trader confronts intelligence agents in search of a mysterious folder. Man of Steel. Clark Kent is an extraterrestrial who was sent from his planet to Earth to live a normal life. However, when survivors from his planet invade Earth, he must reveal himself to the world. The Man from U.N.C.L.E. In the 1960s, CIA agent Napoleon Solo and KGB operative Ilya Kuryakin joined forces on a mission against a criminal organization that promotes the proliferation of nuclear weapons. Batman vs. Superman. Dawn of Justice. Batman is manipulated by Lex Luthor to fear Superman, whose existence is controversial due to accusations of murder. Conflicts between the heroes lead to the rebirth of Wonder Woman. Sandcastle. The story of a young soldier and his involvement in the invasion of Iraq in 2003. Based on real events, he witnesses the destruction and horrors of war. Justice League. Fueled by his faith and inspired by Superman's selfless act, Bruce Wayne seeks the help of his newly discovered ally, Diana Prince, to confront an even greater enemy. Mission: Impossible, Fallout. Ethan Hunt, while retrieving stolen plutonium, prioritizes saving his team, resulting in nuclear weapons falling into the hands of a deadly network seeking to destroy civilization. Night Hunter. An experienced lieutenant, his police team, and a local vigilante confront a dangerous plot related to a recently apprehended man with a history of kidnapping and murdering women. Enola Holmes. England, 1884. On her 16th birthday, Enola Holmes wakes up to discover that her mother has disappeared, leaving behind curious gifts but no clues about her whereabouts or the reason for her departure. Zack Snyder's Justice League. In a world mourning and still learning to live without Superman, Bruce Wayne gathers a team of metahumans to face a ruthless, star-faring warlord determined to conquer Earth, Black Adam. Nearly 5,000 years after being bestowed with the omnipotent powers of the Egyptian gods and imprisoned with equal swiftness, Black Adam breaks free from his earthly tomb, ready to unleash his justice on the modern world. Enola Holmes, too. In her first official case as a detective, Enola must find a missing girl. To do so, she will rely on the help of friends and her brother, Sherlock.
Who would you like to see in the next video? Write in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you next time.